This reading, welcome back to CII Tarot. This reading will be for the Geminis. Alright, so if you're a Gemini, this message may or may not apply. Um, like, comment. If you're on my Facebook, share. If you're on my YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. Alright, so let's see. For a Gemini, what is the general message for a Gemini at this time? For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising for Gemini. I do hear the word anticipation. Okay, there could be something that you're anticipating. I do have the King of Swords here because this is your energy. It could be a conversation that you're wanting to have. You're anticipating a conversation with someone. Okay, it could be a male figure. It could be someone in authority. Let's see. Or maybe you're anticipating receiving something. Okay, I have the Nine of Swords. Some of you, you're anticipating life or death. Okay, someone could be having a baby very soon. Not that it's you. It could be someone that you're connected with that's having a baby, or someone in your family having a baby. But I'm also getting to someone is anticipating like death. Okay, not that they're going to die, but I feel like you're anticipating like a conversation about it, about the dead, or something, like talking about death. And maybe this could also be a course that you're taking, like death and dying. Maybe somebody wants to talk about that. You know, what happens after we die. You know, maybe you're in question about this. Okay, you're questioning, you know, how do you die, what's gonna happen to me, or I don't know, I guess another person, like how, what, where, how, like why, or something like that. These are thoughts uh that you battle with, like fighting away, or it's like you try to run away from it, or run away from thinking about it, but you think about it often. Okay, this could be like nightmares, this could be, you know, before sleep, or you know, just late at night. Okay, um I don't feel like the energy of you being scared. I feel like it's more so of curiosity. Okay. This could just be, again, a conversation that you're having with someone else. They're asking you these questions like, you know, what happens after we die, and what are you thinking? How do you think we're gonna die, and this and that. Okay. I don't know why that would be, but okay. Um, what else for Gemini here? General message for Gemini. All right, I do have the Eight of Wands. Okay, so text messages, phone calls, a lot of fast action. Okay, so there is a lot of conversation in your mind. Okay, I do have the Star card here. Okay, and then the Temperance. Okay, so I feel like you're going through a phase of like overturning negative thoughts into positive thoughts, or um negative outlooks on things into positive outlooks. Like you don't want to be self-sabotaging. You don't want to let your mind control you. Okay. With the Eight of Wands as well, something is moving too fast. Two of Swords. Or maybe someone is telling you to make a decision and you haven't really thought about it yet. You like to think before you do. Okay, or you like to speak before you do. You like to talk about it first. You like to go over with someone, get somebody else's perspective, or get other people's, you know, thoughts and feelings about it before you actually take action. But someone could be rushing you to do this. All right, I feel like whenever you do it, you're gonna be blunt and you're just gonna be honest about it. With the Ace of Swords here, um, I feel like you try to carefully um explain a situation, or explain your thought process or how you feel to someone, and someone's become impatient, so now you got to give it to them straight. You got to give it to them blunt. It's frustrating because you were trying to be considerate of someone's state mind, I want to say state of mind. Like you wanted to be considerate of someone because you don't want to trigger this person. So you're trying to be careful on what you say or how you say it. But because they're so like they're anticipating it and they're rushing you and they're pressing the issue, you're just like, okay, well, this is what happens, or this is what's going on, or this is how I feel. This is what I think. Okay. Hmm. I am getting a sense of like I don't want to say that you resent someone, but there is a little bit of like a bitter taste in my mouth. Like when it comes to this person, like you and this person may not have always had the best relationship, okay? But now they want to like get into deep conversation. Now they want to be close to you. Now they want to, build a family, start a family. Okay, Ten of Pentacles, be part of the family. Okay, somebody maybe you could be getting a new home or a new job, or this could even be like inheritance. Okay, and someone knows that, so they're rushing in to like be close with you so they can also get some type of handout, or they could also receive the benefits from this situation. Okay. All right, I have the Hierophant. All right, so contracts, relationships, marriage. This also could talk about religion. Okay. So some of you could be going to school. All right, the Hermit. You could be taking courses, like I said, like you could be taking courses like deaf and dying. You could be taking maybe courses on communication. Okay. I feel like too you're gonna take the faster program. Like this program could be like a 2-year program, but you're gonna take the accelerated program, like something that may be 12 months or 6 months of something like that source. Okay, like you kind of just want to get this over and done with, get it out the way. This is something that maybe you've been contemplating on. Maybe has been bothering you. You know you should be in school for this. You know you need to, take that course. You know you need to learn this, study this, but you just haven't yet. But I feel like you will very soon, and it's going to be fast, okay? I feel like you are so worried about the time and the energy that you have to put into something that is going to keep you stagnant here, okay? Let's see. Yeah. Or you're worried about, like, King of Pentacles. Okay, you're worried about, like, being alone, or alone in the sense of like not having support. Okay, like you don't mind being by yourself, but it's about like the support, maybe the support of another person here, someone that you hold to a very high standard. You hold them on a pedestal. Okay. You don't know if you have their blessing. That's what I would say. Okay, you're asking for their blessing and they're like not giving it to you. Yeah, the Temperance. Okay, so I feel like they will come around. All right, the Star card. They will come around, but I feel like they have to see it first. They have to see, you be serious. They have to see you take it serious. They have to see you be focused. They have to see you be changed and see you actually liking it and loving it. So you're the type of person here where it's like you dibble and dabble in a lot of different things, and someone, they don't want to, it's hard for them to support it because like you're always moving on to the next thing, you're always moving on to the next phase or whatever, and they don't quite understand it. They're like, if you would have just excuse me, it's kind of like if you would have just stayed in school, 2 years ago, you would have been done by now. If you would have just did this, somebody feel like they know what's best for you, and they feel like they can tell you what your timeline is, and like how your life should go. Okay, so that could also be why um, life, death, and dying was like brought up here or talked about here, because somebody, it's like they feel like they know how, by the way you live and the choices that you make, they know how you're gonna die. They know how, you know you're gonna live your life. They know, if you're gonna get married, if you're not gonna get married. Like somebody feel like they have your life all figured out. Okay, but I feel like you're doing it in the righter way, because if you are religious here or whatever, I don't know, but whatever your spiritual practices are, you wait for confirmation before you do things. You wait for communication. You wait for the blessing. You wait for, confirmation, just period. And someone doesn't understand that. Someone doesn't get that. Okay? And they feel like you should just move on the count of like them telling you that's what you should do. Okay? But I feel like they will come around. They just need to know that you're serious and that whatever this choice that you're making is for your greater good. Okay, I feel like it is. Okay, yeah, but someone just they don't quite agree with it. That's what I would say. I do have the Five of Swords, the Judgment card here. Um, they don't agree with it. They may be even upset about it. You know, why are you able to, you know, I'm also getting to a situation, someone resents you because you can speak to the afterlife, because you can speak to the dead. Someone resents you for that. Like, how can you get communication from your spirit guides, and how could you talk to the dead, and how could you, you know, like, why am I not getting those messages? Why am I not, learning those things? I go to sleep and I have nightmares. You go to sleep in peace and you get messages and dreams and all these things, but I ask for that and I'm not getting it. Okay. I don't know. I wish I can go further into this, but I am gonna read in this reading the Fool card. Okay. I feel like because of that, you haven't dibble and dabble in the things that you're passionate about, or the things that you actually took time to learn. Like, you put it to the side just to possibly please someone else. Okay, you could have put school to the side, your spiritual practices to the side, whatever it is for you, take the message as it resonates. But you put it to the side just so someone else isn't triggered, or just to, please that other person. Okay, but I feel like you're not going to do that anymore. You're just going to go for it. And, you just accepted the fact, like, hey, they're going to come around sometime, at some point, but this is what you want to do. This is the choice that you made. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and close out this reading. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thanks again for watching. Bye.